Okay, guys, I'm going to show you another thing that you can use to create graphics for your social media. I really like using Canva. It's kind of something that, self-proclaimed designers definitely do use. As you can see, we've got an agency account just because we've got a lot of clients that we do work for and stuff like that. You can also see some posts in here that I've created for Stylist Nation. I know that you guys are starting to play around with logos and with things like that. So I thought that I would just jump in and show you this. Obviously, you can create your Facebook cover for your Facebook page and stuff like that in here, and it sizes everything for you, which I love. I'm gonna go back. You can create Instagram post size, you can create Facebook post size, you can do custom dimensions and create Insta story size. And that will have to look, I can post what size that is. Actually, next time I'm setting up some ads, I can let you guys, can add that to the doc that I did create for Canva as well. I just want to show you guys though. So let's say that you even just want to play around with like possibly making a logo for yourself, right? So like I'm going to use Brittany as an example. She just posted in the group tonight saying that she could register the name BrittanyK.com. So why not play around with font? Like things look so different based on what type of font you actually use. And this is something that I feel like you would maybe have some fun playing around with. So Brittany, we're going to do Brittany in one font, and then we're going to do, for every separate font, you want to do a different section, if that makes sense, right? So we can do Brittany separately. Let's make it bigger, and then look at all these different fonts that you can start to play with. So you could do like Brittany, like, and everybody has their own preference and their own style, but you could do like Brittany K and then make the K like way bigger if you wanted, Brittany K, and then you could go like .com, make that bigger, right? Like, see how quick and easy that was? Now you can play around with color. So you could make the K, a different color if you want. BrittanyK.com, right? So if you want to see some different ways that will look, you can just hit copy, come down here, play around with text. Text is like, fonts are so fun actually, like Brittany, you might like that one. Brittany, and then let's copy that K and bring that down. And then you could make the K, more like, I don't know, to me that doesn't look good. But I mean, right, you can Brittany K, like that's kind of fun. You can make that bigger. It's as big as it goes. And so Instagram size are not going to be as big, but you get the idea at BrittanyK.com. So if you want to add an image, you can either upload your own images here. So you could upload your own, your own graphics. You can create different folders, which I really like doing just because we've got so many different clients, right, that we do work for. But you can upload your logos to here. You can, there's so much you can do in here. But you can also search for images in here for free. So if you just wanted to find like some hair, right, like, the world is your oyster. You could so what you could do here, make this bigger. Sometimes images are like $1. You don't need to do that. So you could take a picture, you can put a filter on it. So you can make it black and white if you want, whatever. You know, you can do whatever you want with that. Let's stick with this. You can go over here and you can make it more faded if you want. So it's just like kind of slight. You know, Brittany K. My children are here. Hopefully that's okay. And then what's another thing I can show you? If you want lines, you can make a frame. You can add squiggly lines. You can add whatever you want. You can maybe have like book now and then have an arrow if you're doing a post. You can do like kind of a frame, you know, so you would go like this. Buddy, I'm talking into the computer. I'm just creating a training, okay? So we're gonna copy that, bring that down. And again, I mean, I'm not like a major graphic designer, but like, you know, you can do pretty good stuff on here. So yeah, like I said, you can, there's so much in here you can play around with. There's people, there's probably fashion, there's, I like to look for funny stuff that will stick out. You know, like there's lots that you can do. You know, you could be like, don't be like this guy, like, you know, book now or whatever, you know. Anyway, so here's Canva. So then basically what you would do is you would download that, always as a PNG, okay? And it's cool because actually, what's this? Animated GIF. That'd be fun to play around with. Maybe I'll play around with that another day and do a video. Anyway, you would download that. I recommend, you know, creating a folder in a Dropbox folder or something like that, and saving it to there. You know, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have any questions. Like, so another thing that you could do is if you wanted, you could make this a little bit more, so it shows a little bit more, and you can put filters on top. So you could take a shape and you could go like that. If you kind of have red branding or pink branding or something like that, you could put that on top. You could fade it. So, you know, if you want more of like a pink on top of your graphic, then what you would do is you'd arrange and push that back. Now, obviously that's not going to work with the green, you know, but again, you can make it super faded and just have like a touch of pink in there, you know, and have like kind of a theme on your Instagram account. If you want it to be blue, if you want it to be green, if you want it to be more black. Yeah, man, sky's the limit here. Have some fun with it, play around with it. Again, then you can upload that to Planoly and start creating your schedule, your Instagram schedule. Okay? Bye-bye.